North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un.
His abusive use of missiles and his nuclear threats show that he is begging for war.
Well, world leaders are now demanding the U.S. tone down the rhetoric. Russian President Vladimir Putin suggests bringing all of the interested sides to a dialogue. Now to an arrest long overdue. The man dubbed the King of Cocaine is now in custody after eluding police for 2 decades. Italian mob boss Rocco Marabit was captured in Uruguay after 23 years on the run. He's accused of masterminding the trafficking of cocaine from Latin America to Europe in the 1990s. During a raid of his home, police say they found several weapons, 150 passport photos of himself in different appearances. He'd been on the run since 1994. Well, a sigh of relief for those living in Los Angeles. The city's largest wildfire in history is now extinguished, but not before it burned 7,000 acres and destroyed 4 homes. The city is still not out of the woods just yet, though. Firefighters fear that some strong winds could rekindle those flames. So it looks like it's dry out there. Yep. It's wet.
Too wet other place, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
the way it always is.
Right.
It's extremes and quiet periods in between the extremes.
Yeah.
I want to make one little housekeeping note.
Tell me.
And indulge an old man. We are getting slammed with requests on Facebook, emails from lots of people. We always love to help, but they're all the similar question. Will this Hurricane Irma affect Annapolis? Will it affect Manassas? There is no way to know if there be no effects or significant effects. I can tell you with confidence that Tuesday and Wednesday would be the time frame if there to be any.
Okay.
And our job here, we will keep you ahead. And if there is any point, looks like there's any reasonable risk or threat at all, we'll give you plenty of lead time. But right now, it's way too early to know. So let's get you started.
There you have it.
All right, here we go. Here's our story right now. Very warm, very muggy, very summery today. Near 88, but showers and storms tonight. And again, tomorrow, some showers will cool things down. A very pleasant trend in weather developing later in the week. Right now, it is gorgeous, summery. Feels more like June or early July out there with temperatures in the 80s. 80 at Reagan National, southeasterly winds kind of muggy as well. It feels like it's 83. Couple showers and storms on Doppler. There'll be more as we head through the afternoon and evening, and there'll be more showers in the cooler air tomorrow. Quick look at our future cast will kind of show the timing through this afternoon's rush hour, showers and thunderstorms. They'll break a bit. Then as we get through the overnight and through the day tomorrow, periods of showers in the afternoon and the evening as well, but it will get out of here during the day on Thursday and the beautiful weather returns. Next 48 hours shows all this, the hot weather turning to much cooler weather over the next couple of days. Irma's still out there. The next intermediate advisory comes at 2, but the last numbers were pretty jarring to read. 180 mile per hour sustained winds gusting to 220, moving west at 14. Hurricane hunters have flown through. They're going through again, and will continue to update the strength of the storm, and the modeling will be officially updated, the next major update at 5 o'clock. So it'll be interesting to see. The intensity's changed, but look, keeps it Category 5 all the way until we hit Friday, when it only drops a little bit in strength and generally heads in the direction between Florida and Cuba. This little cone, which sometimes we call the cone of uncertainty, our friend Bob Ryan posted yesterday that maybe the way we should describe this is the cone of confidence, and I think he's got a point. We're confident, the hurricane forecasters are, that the storm is going to come somewhere between this line and that line, but beyond that, really can't tell. A long way to go. Again, any possible effects for our latitudes going to be Tuesday, Wednesday time frame of next week. This is spaghetti plot. We'll see what happens, but we'll certainly keep you informed. But we do think in time the turn more to the north in the orange area is probably what's going to happen. All right, let's talk about what's coming up for the next 10 days quickly. The big cool down, beautiful weather Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But then Tuesday and Wednesday, all eyes on Irma to see if there are any effects at all. Adriana?
All right, thanks, Doug. Well, happening right now, hundreds are putting their talent on display in Annapolis for the chance to be the next American Idol. Kid O'Shea has been in the midst of the contestants all day long, and who knows, he may have already met America's next superstar. Hey, Kid.
Good afternoon, Adriana. I think we may have met a couple of them. Look behind me here. There's the big American Idol bus that pulled into Annapolis yesterday. It is here today to find the next American Idol. You see those white tents. There's about 5 of them. Under those tents are producers in front of them. All these people that have been standing in line, some of them since 4 a.m. this morning. Some slept in their cars last night so they could be the first in line. They sing in front of the producers. If they get to go ahead, then they go over to this section we can't show you right now, and that means they got to golden ticket. I want to talk to some people here that are still waiting to sing. You guys are putting some finishing touches on the outfit. What's your name and where are you from?
Oh, wow. Hi, I'm Star.
What time did you get here today?
I got here about 2 hours ago, maybe 3. We've been in line for a little while.
Awesome. Why did you decide to audition today?
I want to put my music out there to like change the world. I want to like inspire people like with my words like about my music is about how messed up the world is right now, and I really want to get that out there and try to like help people.
So are you going to sing an original song today?
Yes.
Awesome. We wish you the best of luck. Where are you from?
Thank you so much. I'm from Fredericksburg.
Awesome. Well, good luck to you. You're up real soon. And real quickly, before we run out of time here, I want to introduce you to a woman who is 95 years old, who came to audition here for American Idol and did not know there was an age limit. You just missed it by a couple of years. How are you? Do you want to sing for us right now on ABC 7?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh,